G'day folks, welcome to Steadfast Detailing. Check out what we have here. These are the Tesla lettering badges. Now, we're gonna be debadging this chrome badge here. No one likes this chrome badge, it's pretty ugly. So we're gonna get rid of that, and then we're gonna slap on these beautiful lettering logos. Now, this is pretty much going to look like the new Model 3 Highland, okay? That comes with the Tesla lettering at the back, and that's pretty much what the Tesla Roadster has as well. So honestly, I think it looks way better. So let's get right into it. Now, it's really straightforward to do. The only tricky part is actually removing all of the adhesive on here and making sure that you measure it properly, because you want it nice and centered. Remember the mantra, measure twice, cut once. So you gotta double check your measurements here. Let's go. So this is everything that you're going to need. So the process is use a heat gun or a hairdryer. We're going to heat up the adhesive, and then we're going to use our fishing line or nylon line. Now, I would recommend get something a bit stronger instead of tooth floss, because tooth floss is going to break. You're going to use heaps of it. So get something like nylon line instead. Afterwards, you want to remove the adhesive. So make sure you have yourself a janky old microfiber towel, because once you remove the adhesive ain't coming off this microfiber towel, so you're going to throw this out. Then after that, you're going to want to make sure you polish up the surface. So get yourself a machine polisher, some compound as well. And then after you polish the surface, you want to make sure that you also wipe it down properly using an alcohol wipe. After you do the alcohol wipe, get that surface nice and clean, then you will have your lettering badges, and this is what you're going to install. So with the install, make sure you have yourself some tape, and also get yourself a tape measure, because you're going to want to be measuring from the sides, make sure that you've got everything nice and centered. Now, one method I would recommend is mark the center, because this Tesla T is already the center. So you want to have the center lined up with that S there. So it might be a good idea to mark it right there with like some tape. That way you can give yourself a good head start. So sometimes if you get really tough adhesive like this, then you might want to just use your citrus base remover, and then basically just keep rubbing at it, because this will help to dissolve that adhesive just a little bit by a little bit every time. So now we're using an alcohol spray to remove traces of that adhesive remover. Now, before we polish up, have a look at how marred up the surface is going to be. So here is where we didn't do any rubbing, and as we come towards the center, you'll see it's going to get quite scratched up. There it is. What's awesome about these lettering badges are that they come with a template. So carefully remove the backing, but make sure you keep the letters on the actual backing. What you want is you want the template itself. The template is what you want to line up, because once we have the template lined up, we can tape the template onto the paintwork, onto this trunk here, and then all we have to do is just push in each of the letters, and we know it's going to be a perfect fit. So we want to make sure that it lines up, not just centered, but make sure it's not tilted or anything like that. What's nice about these templates are that it's a nice even measurement. So now what we want to do is we want to measure from the end of one template to the tail light, and then make sure that it's the same measurement on the other side. And then once we've got that, we can work on making sure it's nice and straight on, and then we slap the letters onto there. there you have it, folks. Looks so much better, looks classy, looks beautiful, way nicer than what it was before. Thanks for watching. So if you like this sort of content, if this sort of guide is helpful, then consider subscribing, because we make a lot of detailing related videos like this. Also, we have referral codes that we can use if you're thinking of buying a Tesla. We'll drop that code down below. So if you use that, you get quite a bit of money off, and we get a nice little kickback as well. So basically, we both kind of win, you know? Thanks very much for watching, everybody, and see you guys later. Cheers.